Hey guys, welcome to another video of mine. It's Come on Double A, and this is another video of mine. And in this video, I'll be talking about two stories. The first one regards Willian and his brand new 2-year deal, and also I'll be talking about Jorginho's comments showing his dedication and his loyalty to Chelsea Football Club. I'll be going over what he said and what it means for him, what it means for the future going forward for next season, his position. But also going to touch upon Callum Hudson-Odoi and obviously Willian's brand new 2-year deal. But right now, it's so tiring at the moment. Now, obviously, if you don't live in the UK, you probably won't know, but if you do, especially in London, it's so hot right now. Yesterday was around 39, 40 degrees, one of the hottest it's ever been, and today it's just so humid. It's raining right now, and it's so humid. Like, even me doing this video right now, like, I'm sweating. Like, I've literally just put this on. I've been topless all morning because it's been so hot. I've just put this shirt on so that I can look presentable for this video, and I'm already sweating. It's unbelievable. And the heat, like, the people in the UK, we're not used to the heat. I'm sorry, it's just too hot for us. And yeah, it's just very hot at the moment. But yeah, also before I get straight into it as well, now you're gonna get a double upload today for the first time in a long time. Some of you may be excited, some of you may be tired already of me already. But basically, later on this afternoon, around 4 o'clock to half 4, I'll be releasing another video, and it's a massive video. So make sure you guys do stay tuned. It'll be Wilfried Zaha, massive news on him, and also I'll be talking about David Neres. I've been hearing a lot more whispers about him, the exclusive stuff behind the scenes, what I've been told about David Neres. So make sure you do stay tuned. A lot of information will be revealed later this afternoon at 4 o'clock to half 4, so make sure you are staying tuned for that. And also make sure you follow my social media links: Twitter, Kamal10, very active on there, interact with me on there, so follow me there. Instagram, Kamal_AA, follow me on there as well. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, the first story, Willian. Now, Willian is set to sign a brand new 2-year deal, which will take him up to 2021. Similar to David Luiz, he will be signing a new 2-year deal. And it looks like as if the club's policy of a 1-year extension is slowly fading away. Now, as all of you know, the club has a policy of if you're over 30 years of age, you will only get a 1-year extension. Now, it looks like the club have started to bend these rules. Now, it's worked with David Luiz, and that's worked with Willian. Now, obviously, due to our circumstances of a transfer ban, we've had to bend these rules. I mean, we have to keep them, and we have to be able to get a resale value on them. Yes, they're over 30, but they're still good enough top quality players. And yeah, so anyway, basically what the reports have been saying, the publications, so the Telegraph, Mail Online, Sky Sports, etc., is that he's set to sign a 2-year deal. Now, obviously, I mentioned this in my last video, and I've made a few videos on this already, that he will be signing a 2-year deal. It's no secret. It's the worst kept secret in football. All of you already know that he's signing a new deal. And I'll be talking about the number 10 scenario in a minute. Now, basically, when the negotiations were happening, his agent, who shares the same agent as David Neres, remember what I'm saying is because later on in this video this afternoon, I'll be mentioning that. Now, Willian, his agent, Kia, obviously, he's got a really good relationship with Chelsea. Now, Willian wanted a 3-year deal. Now, obviously, there's no way Willian was getting a 3-year deal, and the club only wanted to give him a 1-year deal. However, they have compromised a 2-year deal, so he will be signing a 2-year deal. And in my opinion, I think it's great news. I think it's fantastic news. The announcement about his new 2-year deal should be happening shortly. But before I do give my thoughts, opinions on this, I want to talk to you guys about the number scenario. Now, obviously, there was rumours and whispers that he was going to be getting number 10. He came out in an interview, said that the club had offered it to him, and then he said he would gladly take the number 10. Now, we know that Callum Hudson-Odoi, in his contract, he was offered a number 10 shot, but because he was taking too long to sign, and he hasn't even signed as I'm recording this video, it's like that has been scuppered. Now, the thing is it has been official. Callum Hudson-Odoi has actually gone to the club to request to wear the number 10 shirt, and I do believe from what I've been told, obviously it's not 100% confirmed, obviously football does change, things does change, negotiations change, it always happens, but at this moment in time, Callum Hudson-Odoi will be getting a number 10 shirt. Willian will keep his number 22, and Pulisic will get Callum Hudson-Odoi's old number, the number 20 shirt. Now, obviously, that could easily change. Willian could easily get the number 10 to our surprises, but at this moment in time, I do believe he has requested it, and we are doing everything we can to get Callum Hudson-Odoi to sign. And obviously, I made a video saying that he will be extending, so that is going to happen. But it looks like he will be getting number 10. Willian will be keeping his number 22. So that's a number scenario. Like I said, that could easily change, but that's what I've been told, and that's what the reports are saying as well. That's regarding Willian. But given my thoughts and opinions, I think that, like I mentioned in the last video, I think that's it's good news. It's good news. Obviously, we didn't. I didn't want Willian to sign full stop. I would have wanted to sell Willian this summer, but obviously due to our circumstances of a transfer ban, we've got Champions League football, so we need squad depth. It's as simple as that. We can't be depleted in that area. Willian has to stay. He's only got 1 year left, so I think that giving him a 1 year extension would be stupendous. It would be stupendous because that means next year when we do have the window, we'll basically be letting him walk away for free, which in my opinion is ridiculous. I think that instead of letting him walk for free, we should be able to get some money for him, recuperate some money for him. So basically giving a 2 year deal was quite clever. Next year, when we do end up selling him and, getting top players, etc., because obviously we won't be banned anymore and we're going to have a heavy summer spree, basically, then we can make a bit of money on him. We can get compensated for him because obviously he would then have 1 year left next year because he has a 2 year deal now, and we can make some money off him. Whereas if you only had a 1 year deal, we could walk away for free and we wouldn't get any compensation for him. So I think that it's quite clever by the club and it's quite a good business move. It's quite a good business move because it means that we can get some money for him. So I think it's really, really good in that sense. So I'm really, really happy. Obviously, Willian has been frustrating the fan base for times. I mean, how many times do we watch him? His end product is useless. He doesn't score enough. He scores like 3 to 4 a season on average. He barely assists. He doesn't create much chances. He's more of a dribble and step over merchant. I mean, and plus he's nearly 32 years of age. He's getting on a bit now. He's not as young as he was. So that is a massive issue for us. But yeah, like I said, obviously it's a good business move. It's a smart thing by the club to do, giving him a new 2 year deal. But like I said, I have to wait and see on what happens on that. At this moment in time, he will be getting number 22, and obviously Callum Hudson-Odoi will receive the new number 10 shirt. Now, getting into the second part of the story, I want to delve into Jorginho's comments. Now, Jorginho had an interview a couple of days ago with an Italian newspaper, and he basically said that he was asked about Sarri, and he said that he was working with Sarri for 4 years. He said that he loves him as a manager. He's a fantastic manager, but he said that he is only his manager. He's not his dad. He doesn't have a friendship with him at all. He's just his manager. And he said that he's happy to stay in London. He loves the city. He loves the club. He said that we're a top club. He loves his teammates and that he's dedicating his future here. He's very loyal to Chelsea. He wants to win trophies. He wants to stay here and be successful. And he said that, Sarri was only his manager. He worked with him for 4 years. They never built a friendship, and that he wants to focus on his time in here in Chelsea, which basically squashing all those rumours that he may potentially move to Juventus. He's 100% staying. In my opinion, Jorginho is a fantastic player. He's a world-class player and one of our best players in the team, hands down. And I love him. He's been fantastic in the pre-season. That double pivot with Kovacic, I stressed that in the last game against Barcelona, how him and Kovacic are working fantastically well on that pivot. And obviously when Kante comes back from his injury, it's going to be really interesting to see how them two link up in the season. It looks like 4-2-3-1 is the preferred formation to Lampard. I've been also hearing that whispers that Lampard does prefer a 2 up front as well, so that's quite interesting. But the current formation he does like to use is a 4-2-3-1. Jorginho and Kante will be a double pivot, but Kovacic really has impressed Lampard. Lampard loves Kovacic as a player, so it's good times. I mean, like, we couldn't have asked for a better window in the circumstances we are. I mean, we've got Loftus-Cheek on a brand new contract. Mount has signed a brand new contract. Callum Hudson-Odoi is going to sign a brand new contract. Kovacic on a permanent deal as well. Lampard and Jody Morris as well. And I think it's been fantastic. I mean, recuperating 60 million for Morata, getting 140 mil for Hazard for a player who's only got 1 year left on his contract. I think that it's fantastic business. And again, you've got to give plaudits to Marina. Marina, she's done it again. What can we say? She's done it again. But like I said, I think there's interesting times, and it's really setting us up for next season. Obviously, we shouldn't put too much expectations on next season. Obviously, we did have a transfer ban. We lost our best player in Hazard and was unable to replace him. And we have a lot of areas we need to strengthen. But I think that we can get a decent position. Obviously, Lampard's first season, he gets a free pass, in my opinion. Next season, when we spend heavy amounts, that's when he needs to be judged. I'm assuming 250 to 350 million spending next summer, which is going to be crazy. Next summer is going to be hectic. Being a Chelsea fan next summer is going to be magical because you can witness all these signings and knowing that you're not transfer banned anymore. But like I said, Jorginho has dedicated his future and his loyalty to Chelsea, so that's really, really good news. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're not on here, and make sure you hit the bell notification so you're notified for every time I do upload on this channel. Smash that like button if you did enjoy it. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Are you happy that Jorginho is dedicating his future to Chelsea? And what's your opinions on Willian signing a 2-year deal? Is it a clever business move? Would you have wanted to sell him to someone regardless? And also make sure you stay tuned later on this afternoon about the quality video that it's going to be really interesting. You're going to love the video. Wilfred Zaha and whispers about David Neres. So it's going to be a big one. So make sure you do stay tuned for that video. But if you did enjoy it, make sure you smash that like button, and I'll see you guys for my next video. Peace.